Shalom to elective Israel, to the whole elective Israel, you Hebrew Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indian Haitians, and the foreign Israelites that look like the other nations, scattered across the four corners of the earth. Gotta give all praise to Barak, Yahawah, Barak, Yahawah, Shah, Barak, Yahawah, Shah, Barak, Yahawah, Barak, Yahawah, Shah, Barak, Yahawah, Barak, Yahawah, Shah. Gotta give all praises to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Qadash. Want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who led me to this truth. Been ordained by the Lord to teach the flock how to live, repent, pray, fast, and so forth. The Lord's righteousness and mercy, judgment, forgiveness, and wrath to all those who are part of the elect and to the hopeful elect. Lord willing to be part of that number. Lord willing to be edifying to those who fear in the name of the Lord and strive to show forth the Lord's righteousness every day to the best of their abilities. The judgment always comes to light, Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 5. And it's not slash 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 9. And it's unto a ring, 2 Ezra chapter 5, verse 42. Lord willing to be part of that number. Lord willing to be edifying to the flock. I want to do a land back on a video that Elder Manasseh did, which is GMSSouthCarolina08's. And he did a video about Drake. He had the chariots in his music video, in his show, right? Well, you know, the whole thing was about showing that Drake has been listening to the prophets. Well, he's not the only one. You know, a lot of those famous artists, they know about the Hebrew Israelites, and they know about the destruction coming to America, Babylon, and Great, and they think they're going to escape. That's why they're not doing nothing about it. So we're going to get into this. And so in 2019, Missy Elliott actually had a video at a show, VMA Awards, or the MTV Music, awards or whatever. She had a video, she had a show where she had the chariots in her video. So hers is actually more in depth than Drake's is. But we're going to show them both. We're going to put in some precepts. I'm going to get out of here and get my other lesson ready. Lord willing, I can have it ready for the morning. You know, Lord willing, I can have it ready and do it tonight. So we're going to go over here. Pull this up real quick. Yeah, all right there. All right. So we don't really need the audio. I just want to show a part of her video. But first, as a matter of fact, we're going to show the video of Drake's verse from Elder Manasseh's page. And that's his page, GMSSouthCarolina08's. If you haven't subscribed to him, go subscribe to him. Got edifying videos. You know, he's one of our elders. You know, they've been paving the way for us to be able to do these things. And he came with a real edifying video. I just want to show the beginning of it where it has to, you know, it shows the clip. So get this to play. Right here. All right, bear with me. Watch this a little bit. Right? See how he got the chariot beaming on him. You see how in the background it's like fireballs, but that represents the intercontinental ballistic missiles. See? See? show last night in Chicago. So now we're gonna go over here to Missy Elliott and we're gonna show the first part right here. And they in a cornfield and whatnot. Watch this. See that big old chariot? Watch. All these people dancing right, everybody having a good time. Look at that guy. Right there. Gone. That guy represents the elect. That's how it's gonna be. The whole person gonna be in Bali, playing around, having fun. Lord gonna take up the elect just like that. Gone. It was quick too. Wouldn't need 3 seconds. Over there jigging and jigging and whatever, boom. Jake gone. You know what I'm saying? That was way more vivid than what Drake did. That's a big chariot right there, you see? So after that happens, you know, whatever they dancing or whatever, you know, you know, the Judite women doing a little dancing or whatever. That don't matter. We're gonna go over here. And now this is a response from a guy. Not really, you know, don't pay attention to the guy. Just pay attention to the video, right? Over here. We're gonna try to see if we can even get him out of the picture. This is what we're trying to focus on right here. Yeah. Right here. We don't need to see his ass. So we're gonna go right here, we're gonna play this, right? So this is around the end of it, you know, he's doing a reaction on it, so he'll be pausing it and shit. Doing his weird shit. Probably a fruit roll up, whatever, who cares? But he was talking. Not worried about that. So he pausing it again. So you see right here, look what happens. The ground turning to fire. Look, everything's on fire, man. Hold on, see? Everything's on fire. There's fire back there. See? The ground's lava. See? And that's after the dude get beamed up in the chariot. See? So they know about this, but the people, they don't get it, okay? The wicked don't understand. They just dancing. This guy's over here like this is dope. You know, they don't get what's really going on. They don't get what this means, okay? They don't understand what that means. They don't understand what that means. And there's a moon over there, fire everywhere, man. That's all America, Babylon the Great on fire. That's what they're talking about. You see? Run this back. So they know, man. You know? They know. You know? That's all America, Babylon the Great on fire. The moon's in the corner right there. There's the sun. Everything's on fire. The floor's fire. And just before that, when you go look over here, because I just want to get certain clips out of it. See? Just before that, Jake in the cornfield. And the cornfield basically represents like work, you know, because it said that, you know, that we'll be taken up. Some of us will be at work, some of us will be doing certain things, and one of the Israelites gonna get left, and the other one's gonna be taken up. The one that gets taken up is gonna be elect. The one that gets left is gonna be the one that gets left to die. Yeah. See? So this one more time. Play it back a little bit. These guys, that's not what we're trying to find. We're trying to go back. Lock it. Yeah, right here. And watch Jake go up in the chariot one more time. Jake, man, gone. Right after that, right after all that happened, got this part. Pull it up. Later on in the video, what's going on? There we go. Later on in the video right here, move this out the way so we ain't worried about that guy. Shalom, y'all got some $1 walk tune in. So when you look at, he's saying some stuff or whatever. I want to just get to the point where you can see after Jay get taken up in the chariot. Here they go. See? The whole floor on fire. Everything's on fire. You see? That's what they were shown. And that was in 2019. So, you know, they didn't understand that because the wicked don't understand. This is prophecy right here that they're putting out there. You know, right in front of Jake to see it. And Jake still don't listen. So we're going to go over there. We're going to tie in some precepts. And we're going to close out. I don't want to make this video too long because I got an actual lesson that I want to do. But this is, you know, laying back to the elder. Because he brought up one about Drake doing the chariots. So this is just to show, even in 2019, they were showing the chariots as well. Just to show, like, you know, they know what's going on. They listen to the prophet. And that's to show you these famous people watching, listening to the prophet. Who else talked about chariots other than the elders and apostles? Who's the one who revealed anything about the chariots being the so-called UFOs? Who the ones who revealed nuclear destruction coming down while we get beamed up in the chariots? Okay, nobody did that but the great millstone, elders and apostles. So we know that's where they got that from. You know, the churches ain't talking about that. They ain't talking about destruction coming. They talking about living here and staying here and prospering here. They're not talking about that kind of stuff. So we know this is coming from elders and apostles, great millstone. They used to call them the prophets of doom. That's what their nickname was. You know, but in a way, we are the prophets of doom. We come to show you, yeah, this place is doomed. It's finna get destroyed. And I'm just a follower. So right here, Revelation chapter 11, verse 12, it reads, and they heard a great voice. This y'all things look a little better, Salakia. So it says, and they heard, so there ain't no blur in it. Okay, and they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither. And they ascended up into heaven in a cloud. What's the cloud? The chariots. That's the chariots. And their enemies beheld them. So see, just like in that video right here, where Jake is getting beamed up. See, he's getting beamed up. All the enemies are down there. They're all down there to see. You know? And the cornfields is real spiritual, man. They enslaved us in the cornfields. And that was the old plantation. The new plantations is at the job. Some of us gonna be at work, and they literally gonna see us get beamed up like that if we are the elect. Lord willing, we come to that number, you know. But they showing this stuff, you know. They know this stuff is to come, but these celebrities, the Lord's got them deceived to where they think they're gonna escape. They think they smart. They think since they done figured it out, since they got all that money, they can just leave America, you know. But they don't understand that right after that, the Lord's gonna come down and destroy everything. So even if they do leave America, they still gonna get judged. You know, there's no escaping the destruction of the Lord. You're gonna get destroyed if you're supposed to get destroyed. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 17. And it reads, then we which are alive and remain, because there's gonna be some of us that remain, and the majority of us gonna remain. Some of us gonna get put to death for this truth. Some of us gonna die in the faith. Some of us gonna get beheaded. You know, so them which we are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds. Who's the ones together? The ones that died in the faith and still have faith in Yahawashi. They're gonna be brought back to life. And at the same time, them who are remaining and the ones that are part of the elect that did perish, you know, they really didn't perish. They died for this faith, which made it precious to the Lord. And still believe even to death. That's why it says strive unto death. You know? And you know, we're caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord, Yahawashi in the air, for the marriage, to become one with Yahawashi. and so shall we be forever. And so shall we ever be with the Lord. You see? So I'm gonna go ahead and pull up this precept I put up. This is Psalm chapter 104, verse 3. It reads, "Who layeth the beams of his chambers, which is chariots, in the waters, who maketh the clouds his chariots, see? Who walketh upon the wings of the wind." See? He's talking about the chariots. So let's go on for that precept, Bob. So we're gonna do Isaiah. That's a good precept. It's perfect with the lesson. So Isaiah chapter 26, verse 20. Okay. So Isaiah chapter 26, verse 20, it reads, "Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers," right? Which we know is the chariots. "And shut thy doors about thee, hide thyself here for a little moment until the indignation be overpassed," which is those intercontinental ballistic missiles, like that was shown in the video right here, Missy Elliott. Okay, we seen it before. I ain't gonna pull it up again because I'll be having to go through the ads and all that. So you know, that's what we headed towards. You know, making it out of here. You know, Lord willing. You know, staying in prayer, staying in these prophecies. Isaiah chapter 54, verse 16. And it reads, "Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire." That's talking about the intercontinental ballistic missiles. "And that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy it." See, he's going to destroy all American Babylon the Great. All 5,000 miles of American Babylon the Great will be destroyed. And it says it right here too. Isaiah really went in on the intercontinental ballistic missiles and didn't even understand what he was saying at the time. That's why we have that faith. You know, it's easy to have faith when you know the Lord gives you the eyesight, which is in Revelation chapter 3, verse 18. It's easy for you to have faith because we can see these things. So Isaiah chapter 13, verse 5, it reads, "They come from a far country, come from the east, from the other nations, from the end of heaven, even the Lord, Yahawashi, and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land." See, he's going to destroy all of America, Babylon the Great. Ain't nothing going to get left. And after that, this is what's going to happen. Isaiah, a little bit more into Isaiah. I'll speed up to the point. Isaiah chapter 13, verse 20. And it reads, "It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there." And the Arabians, you know, which is, you know, the so-called Ammonites. It's the Amorites. Yeah, the Amorites, which is also, you can find them in Psalms 83. They're one of our enemies. They're the ones who own all the 7-Elevens, and they got all the weed pipes and scales in there, and they search out our inequities to make money off of us. Just like I said about the story of Lazarus and the rich man, and the dogs was licking on the wounds of Lazarus. That's the other nations making money off our inequities. See? So neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there, right? They're going to leave because they make more money overseas. Verse 21, "But wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures. And owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there." So that's all that's going to be left here. It's going to be a desert. You know, it's going to be a wilderness after that destruction. So we got Jeremiah. Jeremiah chapter 49. Verse 33. And it reads, "The hazard shall be a dwelling for dragons and a desolation forever. And shall no man abide there, nor any man dwell in it." See, there ain't going to be nothing left. It's going to be over with for this place. You know? It's going to be over with, you know? So Salakia. My phone died. I didn't know it needed to be charged. I got it on the charger now. Let me get this back over here. Damn. Salakia. Right. Now we're going to go to Psalms, chapter 83, verse 13. Salakia. And it reads, "O my power, which is Yahawah, make them like a wheel as the stubble before the wind." And that wind, it represents the intercontinental ballistic missiles, you see. And right here it says, going to do Isaiah chapter 32, verse 2. And it reads, "And a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and a cover from the tempest, as the rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land." So though that's talking about the elect men. You know, Lord will be part of that number. You know, so now we're going to do Job chapter 21. Verse 18. And it reads, "They are as stubble before the wind, and as the chaff that the storm carried away." That's talking about the intercontinental ballistic missiles. And you know, stubble is like, you know, like the stuff when you burn a fire, you know, the wood, the remaining wood left over that's burning. So that's a quick lesson that I wanted to do. Lord will not get this other lesson done. Salakia for the small interruption. So shalom to the elect of Israel, to the hope of elect Israel, you Hebrew Israelites. So-called Negro, Latino, Native American, West Indian Haitians, and the foreign Israelites that look like you have nations scattered across the four corners of the earth. You got to give all praises to Barak, Yahawashi. Barak, Yahawashi. Got to give all praises to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Bahasham, Qadash. You give double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone. Let me to this truth. Been ordained by the Lord to teach the flock how to live, repent, pray, fast, and so forth. The Lord's righteousness, mercy, judgment, forgiveness, and wrath to all those who are part of the elect, to the hope of elect. Lord willing to be part of that number. Lord willing to be edified of those who fear the name of the Lord and strive to show for the Lord's righteousness every day to the best of their abilities. The judgment always comes to light. Zephaniah 9, chapter 3, verse 5, and it's not slack. 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 9 is unto a ring. 2 Peter chapter 5, verse 42. Water for tuning in. Lord willing to edify unto the flock. Lord willing, we'll be able to have another day to result in the name of Yahawashi, Yahawashi, Water for tuning in. Shalom.